Hi guys, and welcome to tonight's game. And just, narinig ba ako ni Joyce? No?
Di yata, sabi yata niya, magpaparol na lang siya. Parol na lang daw. Kailangan niya.
Okay. Sige.
I can hear you, nakamute lang ako.
Okay, quick recap. Giddy, the prodigal gnome, has rejoined the Wild Ones after a brief separation due to a conflict regarding the ring that he acquired from the Underdark. So, Giddy has rejoined the Wild Ones and revealed to them that all of his things, his belongings, were taken from him, including that said magical ring, the party's bag of holding, and even all of his clothes. As in, he showed up to the party wearing ill-fitting garments and stuff. He has, however, determined that the ones responsible went through a certain secret passage built inside a coffin that's inside a mausoleum in the cemetery in the outskirts of the town of Maces. And there we find our heroes currently in the map. Once they got there, the party fought and handily defeated a bunch of malevolent spirits called Will-O-Wisps. After which, Makria's pet direwolf Kirua made a surprise appearance by tackling Giddy to the ground and immediately starting to tear into the gnome.
Holy shit.
Before it got serious, Hanzo was able to wrangle Kirua off of the gnome, who was left very badly wounded, actually. So that's where we pick up from last week. What's the party doing at this moment?
Okay, gamitin ko isang spell slot, Cure Light Wounds. Kay Giddy.
Thanks, man.
Okay, so Nicole moves towards Giddy, still on the ground, trying to get up, and you cast your spell onto him. Nothing happens.
Pwede bang i-check si Kilua kung mukha siyang I don't know, under some sort of spell or kung
Mag-cast ka ba ng are you casting a spell or just trying to
figure out yung
look at her to see for it? Sige, make an insight or animal handling, your choice.
insight na lang. Oops, normal.
By the way, before I forget, from last week, everyone has inspiration. Kaylin, Giddy, and Makria. So don't forget, you have to use that before the end of the session. Wow, first roll of the night, 24. Based on your prior experiences with this wolf, you've traveled with the wolf for quite some time. In your in the several days from the Underdark to Parabor, and then the week or so the travel between Parabor and Maces. And just looking at the wolf, you don't see any signs of like rabbit ba siya, no? She seems normal, except that she's really aggressive towards for some reason that you don't understand. Parang as in right now, Hanzo is basically parang has his hands on the wolf trying to calm her down, and she still has her teeth bared and intensely looking towards Giddy's direction.
Okay.
Giddy will stand up, dust off his garments, and say, "No harm done. Let's keep on moving, guys."
So, hey PL.
Yes?
I don't think Giddy would. I don't think Kilua would attack Giddy for no reason at all. I think
No.
something's fishy.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You know what they say, animals have very sharp instincts.
Let's keep on moving. We need our
Who's to say
safer.
that Giddy's Giddy or he's not Hemris? He has fooled us once before, right?
What, we're gonna do this right now? Ask me a question. Ask Giddy
I
a
don't
question.
know you. Huh?
What? Sorry.
Hindi kita kakilala. To ask some personal question.
You did see, you witnessed the attack on Giddy. That Giddy is definitely not an illusion. He's solid. As in, if he was an illusion, you know how the sky self works. Basically, because
Did I see na
Mhm.
na hindi siya tinaplan ng cure wounds ni Cole?
Yes, you saw si Nicole. Nicole is looking puzzled right now. Kasi after he released the healing energy touching Giddy, walang nag-change sa mga sugat niya on his body. Walang effect sa kanya yung spell. But he seems very solid. Hindi siya illusion. You do know kung illusion siya, like your hand would go through parts of his body or whatever. Kasi it doesn't really change the physical size of the person if it's an illusion. So it's definitely not Pemris using like this guy's self to look like Giddy.
Now let's stop trying to discover if I'm real or not. We better get going now. Let's focus on the thing. Yes.
Hey PL, I'd like your permission to do something.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, can I try to call Kirua?
She's right in front of you.
Okay.
I would guess you went up to her as soon as Hanzo was able to wrangle her off of Giddy and you're trying to calm her down.
Okay. Alright. Yun lang. Sige, go. Tuloy.
Party
Okay,
leader.
Ha? What? Sorry? Sorry!
I'd like your permission to do something.
What?
What? I don't trust Giddy's Giddy.
What? Why are we doing this now?
What are you doing? What do you want to do?
Well, you see, Killua attacked him, and Killua doesn't seem to be under some sort of a spell, or he's not rabid. It doesn't look rabid or angry.
Deadline, guys. Time's running.
Nicole cast Cure Wounds on Giddy, and he didn't heal.
I'm fine.
I put my hand on Giddy's shoulder. It doesn't go through. No?
No, solid siya.
Solid siya.
Not an illusion, dummy. Let's go. Time's wasting. We have a deadline. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Why would Kiru attack you?
Right? Animals have sharp senses.
Sabi ni Hanzo, maybe it's could it be like she witnessed our past encounter and considered him as a threat? I don't know. I
Has
don't know.
anyone inside checked Giddy?
I will
Can
I will do an insight check against Giddy.
Okay.
Yan, best friend sila.
Wala.
I think this is a bad McNugget.
I will cast guidance kay Nicole.
And Nicole.
Why are we doing this now?
Okay.
I'm as real as you get. Giddy's as real as Giddy can get.
Okay, Ivan, roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Five. Character sheet maybe. Kailangan ba yung mag-load eh? Roll 20 sacks. Kung meron akong physical character sheet, tapos na to. Kaso nag-load pa siya. Reset. Tama. While we wait for that, ito ang role ni
Cold. Plus 1d4 yan.
plus 1d4. Let's add the 1d4, shall we?
Plus inspiration.
No, hindi po. Kailangan i-announce mo
Grabe,
before
Mario.
rolling eh. Pero mataas naman na roll mo eh. So, that's a 16.
Plus
Against...
wisdom.
Yes.
Insight skill.
Alright, Nicole, from the brief time that you knew Giddy as Team McNuggets, with that role, you are able to ascertain na this is Giddy. Pero he seems to be keeping something from... There seems to be something he's not telling you.
Giddy, what's wrong? What's happening?
We haven't. We just gotta move fast because we need to get there and
Why?
get our stuff back.
Why are we
Everyone make a perception check.
Perception.
Perception check kay Nicole is a...
I am not moving 1 feet until you tell us what's happening.
Oh my goodness. Ang tagal mag-load nito. Let me just... Sige
Ayaw
lang, gusto
mag-load
ko.
ng character sheet ko. Wait lang.
Kaya mag-keep na kayo ng offline copy.
Ano i-roll? Perception?
Perception.
Di ba ako?
Yes, pati ikaw. Yeah.
Talas na mata ni Giddy. Lahat bulag.
Natural 20.
Baby.
Sino pa ba? Si Hanzo. This is Hanzo's perception. Hindi ko nabasa ng character sheet niya. 10. Alright. So by the way, it's dark. So Nicole, may light na cantrip si Nicole, di ba?
Kung madilim yung ano na lang. Yung drip globe. Gagamitin ko.
Hindi, meron akong light.
Ay, ikaw bahala. Sige.
Okay. Kailangan...
Concentration.
Concentration yun.
Sipit ako.
Hindi
Hindi pala. Dancing lights pala yung concentration.
yung light, hindi siya concentration, pero you can only have one. Kailangan mo siyang i-recast kung nilipat.
Okay.
Alright, with that roll, Giddy, since ikaw lang yung nag-facing toward, basically kaya babang roll nila kasi they're all facing towards you. You're the only one facing towards the gate, the broken gate of this cemetery. And you see this kind of tiny mote of light kind of float towards your direction. A familiar reddish mote of light just drifting. So, drifting towards your direction.
Like another will-o-wisp. Like
Nope. Like, everyone make a dexterity save. And roll initiative.
Fireball!
Oh!
Fireball!
I'm gonna give Giddy advantage on the save dahil because of the natural 20, you have advantage on the save.
Yahoo! Double roll.
Okay, fine.
And you're probably going to need it.
Oh shit.
Die, Giddy.
Oof.
Oof, failed.
And then the party died and they didn't know why.
Hindi ko nakikita yung rolls ko. Wala akong nakikita yung rolls.
25 ka, don't
Roll the
worry.
25.
Ah, okay. Great.
You are safe.
Yun, may safe na. Mamubuhay na party.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yes. So a fireball explodes in your midst. Kailangan, as soon as I load the character sheet. Isa na lang. Oh, nawala si Joyce. Nag-reload?
Don't know.
Nag-reload.
Load.
Nagre-load lang ako, wala akong nakikita eh.
Fireball!
Okay. Oh, the last one, and then we can roll. Ang kanyang DCI 14 is what you needed. So nakasave si Giddy.
Yay!
All right.
At half damage, kaya ba ng 17 HP ka?
So nakasucceed si Macria, si Giddy,
Yes, Giddy.
si Hanzo is, where is Hanzo's character? Hindi ko pa naloload. Frack.
Ang kulit nyo kasi sinabi ko na fireball eh. Fireball!
Para you were like, fireball. Oh, Giddy, wag mo may distract.
Sabi ko pa man, Giddy, what's wrong?
Si Giddy pala nagcast ng fireball.
I'm pretty sure, sige, ito na lang ang roll ni Hanzo. Bagal eh. Dexterity plus 1. Oy, he made it. Hanzo half damage. All right. So as for the damage, that would be. We need a. Ayun, 1s and 2s.
What? 19 damage lang.
19. Everyone except for Hanzo, Macri, and Giddy. Oh, I should roll for Kiru.
Oh! 9 damage lang ako. I'm resistant to fire.
Yay!
Oh, yes. Okay. So, yung mga nakasave,
Yeah.
take 9 points of damage.
Evasion. I have evasion.
Yeah. Because, yeah. Actually, readily, like, parang Alamatrix evades all of the fire. Kirua is going to make a save. This is her save.
Ay, si Kirua.
She takes half damage as well. So, 9.
Oh, Makria, sinusunog yung wolf mo.
Wala bang evasion yung wolf?
Wala. Unfortunately. So, sige, while I babawas ko yung... Napag-roll na kayo ng initiative.
Hindi ko pala.
Everyone roll
Uy.
initiative. Ganabawas ko.
Excited. Excited sa fireball.
Ayaw sumunod. Roll 20 ko!
Nice. High initiative for once.
Ayaw sumunod. Roll 20! Yun. Susunod na siya. Damn it.
Okay, rolling for... Grabe ang bagal. Si Hanzo.
Ang ganda naman itong background.
Shati.
Wait, di pa ako na... shit.
Sure.
There you go. Where am I? Initiative.
1 hour.
Ano ba siya? Ano siya nag-roll? Wait lang What the hell? Kabang ka na to?
9 damage, no?
Yep.
Oh my god.
And then si Nicole. And then the villains of our... Saan pinupunta yung token na yan?
Wipe them out.
Okay. May nangyari ba? Walang nangyari. Wait lang. Stand by. Roll 20 is hanging on me. Oh my goodness. Wala.
Yun na si Ashley Johnson.
Kailangan ko ba ayoko mag-refresh kasi load ko na naman yung mga characters. No! Roll 20. Ay, sorry. Next time talaga mag print or sa file ko na lang ilalagay yung characters. Roll 20 be damned. You know what's happening? Hindi na nag-respond ng page ko.
Hindi ba siya downloadable?
I don't know kung may option for that. Hello, there you are. So I guess we are, sige, ito na lang. I-refresh ko na lang. Meron naman akong copy ng mga yan. Offline. Shucks. It's terrible. Just terrible. But refreshing. And I'm just gonna open. Okay. Do this the old-fashioned way.
Everybody now.
Okay. Wow, hindi pa siya tapos mag-refresh. Sorry guys close ko lang. This sucks.
So, Christmas party.
Punta kayo lahat Ay, uwi ni Jel. Maya naman kayo kay Jel.
Oh.
O basta sagot ko yung sili at saka kalamansi.
Magpalit kayo para may magdadala ng ano.
Pag masyadong
Yung pinakahuling darating ang magdadala.
Yung pinakahuling darating.
Oo nga, paano nga pero seriously, paano ang logistics? Ambag ba for food or what?
Papadeliver.
Pa-deliver na lang, hassle.
Sa 27? O sige, dasal tayo na mayroong delivery on that day.
Meron yun. Hindi naman 25
Meron yan. Hopefully. So, I'm back. So, I'm just going to check kung na-roll ba. Nope, hindi nag-work ang macro. We're just going to do it frigging one by one. Come on. Seriously. Wala siya. Ba't punta din yung token? Ang ginagawa niya din. Dito nga. So,
Walang water.
Sige, go. Kasi nag-a-adjust yung initiative. Every time may nag-revive. Kaya it's going crazy. Alrighty then. Hindi naman gawin si Hanzo. Okay, mali itong... ito yung dati. Okay, gets. Alright. Actually, one of them goes first. As soon as the fireball explodes, you hear a... okay, so nasaan ka?
Saan sila?
Towards the north.
Yung may ilaw?
May...
Statue doon.
Ano ba yan? Northeast.
Northeast.
May couple of arrows. Whistle pass to your direction. This one is 210. Okay. Alright. Then to use this as a bonus action and then makes 2 attacks. This is going to be on sino yung biggest threat. Actually, natatakpan ba ng poste? Yeah, so it's going to attack Nicole. 9 plus 6, 15. Ang AC ni Nicole ay... Tama ba? 16 ang AC ni Nicole?
Yep.
So,
Dahil sa ring.
yeah, there's a ring. You barely dodge out of the way, avoiding the arrow. She draws another arrow, attacks you again.
Ano na atakin si Giddy?
Hindi kita si Giddy from her vantage point.
Hmm.
May cover si Giddy. Si Nicole lang yung in clear line of sight. Gusto talaga patayin si Giddy, oh. Natural 20. Ouch!
Ouch!
Okay. You take... Hindi na 20 yung unang attack. Kasi that would have been... Yeah. Anyway, that's 12 damage kay Nicole. Nicole, currently, ano ka na lang, 29 hit points. You're bloodied. You see the arrow strike Nicole through the shoulder, punctures him clean, as in out his back, his upper shoulder area. And that's the archer's turn. Next is, ano ba to? So no, not this one. Ito DMG ba to? Wait lang. Core.
Sorry. Nag-start na ba? Wala pa nangyayari.
Yep. First turn pa lang. Yan. Sige na nga. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Page 244. Okay. You see a hulking,
Hulking.
in almost, mga kasing laki ni Bork. A man wielding a great axe with both hands. And,
Twenty.
kanyang move speed ay, of course, 50. Okay, he's just going to, oops.
Wild dogs yan.
Big dudes. Yan yung mga wild wines.
5, 6, and attacks
Wild
Macra.
wines. Wrong move.
Ay, with the, he has advantage on the roll. That's 22 and a natural 1. So the 22 hits. You take.
Teka, pwede pa bang i-bardic inspiration yun? Cutting words.
Surprised ka eh. You cannot take reactions until the start of your turn.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus 3. You take 15 points of slashing damage, Macra, from the axe of this big dude. And then
Come on, roll 20. Yanas.
the
16?
Shady woman.
15, 1-5.
Okay.
You see a shady woman follow close after the. Let me just. Ano memorize ko na kung nasaan sila. 3, 4, 4 ang isa. You can see. Two, 1, 6. Okay. Okay. So it's her turn. All right. She's going to.
The shady woman goes.
As the shady woman approaches, she kind of talks to the big dude. She's like looking at each of you in turn, trying to find something, and she tells the big dude, "Kahir, did you see the artifact?"
Kahir? That's his
And-
name?
Yep.
It's there. Not here.
Sabi ni
Kader.
No, Tress, no. Ang gagawin niya ay... okay. Alright. Sige, she attacks Macria once with the short sword. Because focus fire, that's gonna miss. She attacks again. That's going to hit. That's a 24. She hits you with 1d6. $17 points of piercing damage
Ouch.
from her sneak attack. She attacks another final that misses. Okay. So that's 17 damage kay Macria. And that ends her turn. Yep. And now it's Kirua's turn. Kirua, sensing na hurt si Macria, is going to jump into the fray and attack the shady woman. She... Ay, nawala ang aking... Not block. He has advantage on this attack because nandyan si Macria ally, and 15 would hit her. Kasi that's plus... That's a 20 also. So she hits Triss. So, and deals... That's 13 points of piercing damage. And she has to succeed on a strength saving throw. Strength saving throw. Her strength is
0.
oh, DC 13. She needed a 13. No, so she is knocked prone. So basically, Kiro lunges forward and bites her in the ankle and just drags her to the ground. So she's prone.
Kuyugin na yan.
So, Nicole, ikaw na. So currently, may katabi kang barbarian, mukhang barbarian. Eh, nasa likod mo si Hanzo, katabi mo si Macria. Yung barbarian may katabing rogue, presumably, na nakadapa. Anong gagawin ni Nicole? Next up si Macria.
Nakatabi ako dun sa barbarian.
Yep.
Okay,
Engage
mo
ka tam-
Shift 5.
Walang ganun sa ano eh. Pwede kang, it would be an action to disengage.
Disengage.
Disengage, tapos magkatago ka sa likod ni Hanzo.
Ah.
So, disengage si Nicole sa likod ni Hanzo and hides behind merong pillar. So you can hide behind para hindi ka nakita ng archer sa likod.
Yep. Pwede pa bang mag-cast ng spell after?
Bonus action na spell.
Okay. Paano bonus action na spell?
May healing word ba ang bard?
Cure mass wounds. Mass cure wounds.
Hindi. Action yun eh.
Okay.
Action yun.
Ano na lang?
Pwede kang magbigay ng bardic inspiration as a bonus action.
Hindi. Sige. Enter na muna ako.
Okay. So, Macria, your turn.
Yeah. So, prone yung girl.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
I have advantage.
Yep.
Okay. Sige, I'll hit it with Parun.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Then up next dyan is si Kaylin.
At hindi ko
27.
nakikita ang roll ko.
That's a 27. So that's
Okay.
it.
I will stun her.
Okay, she's going to use her reaction to uncanny dodge. So that would be just 4 damage on her.
I will still stun her.
Okay. She makes a Constitution saving throw. She fails.
Okay. And then I hit the barbarian beside her.
Stun. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. You have advantage na sa barbarian dahil nag-reckless attack siya.
Talaga? Ay, sorry, na-roll ko na. I'll just roll another one.
Roll again. See if you crit. We'll take the 28. That's 12 damage sa
Okay. I'll use thunder to try to stun him too.
Okay.
If my character sheet works.
Okay, he has
DC 17.
Mhm.
Mataas ang con yan eh.
Mataas ang con yan, barbar. Bala mo mag-roll low. Roll low.
Nope. Stun. Alright.
You dead. And then, meron pa akong bonus action. So,
Kanino?
I will Flurry of Blows the Barbarian.
Go ahead.
Hindi ko nakikita ang rolls. Oh, wait lang, you guys. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Okay. So, I will hit it with Flurry of Blows. 13 damage. 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 13 Ay, may advantage pala ako, no? Sorry, naklik ko na naman yung normal.
Isa pa ulit. Both of those would hit. Sige, roll ka lang ulit to see if you crit.
Okay, wait lang. Come on, roll 20.
Buwasan yung kilo.
That's okay.
Balik mo na lang. Roll. So, 21 and ano yung...
21 and 15.
Okay, that'll take that 14 damage plus... You pummel him with a couple of unarmed strikes and the 7.
Nagalit.
And are you going to like do something special? You can knock him prone, push him.
Okay. I'll knock him prone.
Okay.
And then he
So,
can't take reactions. Tama, pwede ba? Or isa lang? I don't remember.
Pwede kasi you hit twice, so you can choose
Ayan,
one.
sige. He can take reactions and I knock him prone.
Okay. You can take reactions anyway kasi dahil stun siya.
He's stunned.
But,
Sabi ko,
yeah, sige. Double dip. Sige, okay lang. Kailan, your turn.
sorry.
My turn.
It's all yours.
Yung barbarian ba unahin natin? Okay, fine. Akasta ko ng spiritual weapon. Attacking yung barbarian. So, may advantage, di ba?
Yep.
Sa likod niya. Sa balid sa
Opposite Makria.
opposite Makria.
Ganyan, okay.
Tapos, so advantage dahil prone siya. And stun. Spell level 2.
That hits. You take 7 damage.
7 damage. Tapos, cast ako ng Fall of the Dead. Sa barbarian.
Wow.
Fall of the Dead.
Malakas yan. Level 11 na, di ba? 3
3 na to. Pag tumama.
So, yan. Dexterity save ba yan?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom
Aw,
save.
sayang.
Wisdom... Natural 20.
Oh,
No damage.
no damage. Okay.
Sayang yun.
Sayang, 24 damage.
Plus 0 ang wisdom niya. So, yeah. Ayan. So,
Sayang. Okay. Next turn.
next is si Giddy. What do you do?
I will... What is this? This is a barbarian and... Yung shady
parang
woman, naka-pounce yung shady woman.
Pareho silang prone.
Para silang prone and stunned. So they're just lying on the ground, reeling from the pain. So
Alright.
parang kinukuyog ng crowd.
Okay,
They attacked me!
firebolt yung girl.
Firebolt. You have disadvantage kasi naka-prone siya.
Prone.
Ano ba? Akala ko advantage.
No. Advantage pag melee. So you would know this. You can do something else if you want.
Sige, I'll just target yung archer.
Yun nga yun.
And
Pareho silang prone.
Yung archer is
Hindi.
not there.
Hindi, archer.
May
Wala pa.
archer?
May spellcaster pa sila.
You can see actually with your dark vision, kita mo yung the archeries are over here.
Yeah, nakikita ko yung archer.
I cannot see the archer. Okay.
I can see the archer. And
Okay,
tapos
so-
naman yun.
Do your thing.
So 24 hits. She takes 25 fire damage. Wow. Okay.
Yay!
Good.
Tapos tago lang ako dito. I'll move behind the panel.
Okay. Nuggets.
Mga nuggets, nagkatago sa panel.
Sama-sama kami doon sa panel.
Okay, Hanzo is going to enter into a rage and just not 3 Jan. Pero he will focus on the barbarian. So, shucks, his character sheet. Come on, roll 20. Konti lang yung nakaload. So, reckless attack. That's going to hit. And sneak attack for good measure. That's 15, 19 points of damage. So the barbarian is heavily wounded and bleeding. He makes another attack. Ay, wait, hindi pa yan. Damage yan. 26. And also hits with 9. He skewers him through the chest with the rapier. He's dead. 1 down. Okay, this one, what is he going to do? I think dito yan.
Patay ako nito.
Bakit?
Nakatago yung dalawang McNugget eh. Ako lang ang...
Okay lang yan. Kaya mo yan.
Natago lang kami sa
Don't worry.
archer.
You hear a kind of chord coming from behind the gate as this kind of laid back looking elf climbs atop the wall. Let's say he's parang right there. He has a lute in his hand and he just plays a chord parang he sings a phrase or something like, "Here, it's not yet your time." And that's going to be a...
Healing word ba to?
Yes, a healing word.
Pagsak uli yan.
4. Okay, so the
Ay,
barbarian...
Teka, reaction ko muna. May attack roll ba siya na ginamit nun?
Wala.
Healing word yun.
Ano gagawin mo?
Wala. Healing word pa siya.
Ibibisyo sa mga kanilang healing word para minus na heal.
Still stunned and prone, however, yung isa. And then the next one,
Archer.
this one is a... Okay, let me just take that down. 211. And then 218. What's he going to do? Okay. Everyone, ang range nito ay oh yes. He's just going to stay there. So I need Hanzo, Kirua, Kalen, and Makriat to all make wisdom saving throws.
Here we go again.
Arcane
Here we
energy.
go again.
Ano ba yun? Nag-cast ng spell? Counter spell?
Hindi mo siya kita.
Damn.
Wisdom? Iniisip ko kung gagawin ko na yung inspiration ko so early in the game eh.
Wisdom yan. May lucky ka pa naman eh. You're unlucky. No.
May useless luck.
Ano, si Hanzo...
Ikaw, para may triple advantage pag ginamit mo yung inspiration.
Na-roll ko na eh.
Okay.
Nice.
Oy, natural 20 si Hanzo.
Anong roll ko? Hindi ko nakikita.
18.
18.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for Kirua.
Go, Kirua!
Natural 1. Okay, so you all watch as you resist the effects of the magic as you feel it course through your body. But you see Kirua seems to be moving slowly. Parang she's like underwater the way she moves. She is slowed.
Oh.
It's new. Okay, that's the Spellcaster's turn is now the archer. Back up, second round. Ang kita niya ay nakatago. Say si Hanzo. So she's going to. She has advantage on her attack. Still reckless si Hanzo. That's gonna be a 17 and a 6. So the first time he deals 17, 20 damage to Hanzo, reduced to 10. So he barely notices this arrow. Raises his arm. The big dude is stunned, so is the shady woman, thanks to Makria. It's now Kiro's turn. Being slowed, you only have one attack. Yeah. Isa lang naman talaga attack niya. Okay. She makes her attack. She has advantage. So, let's see if she crits. Nope. So that's just 2d6. That's 3. 7 points of damage, and she attempts to Galit pa rin siya sa babae who wounded Makria the most. That's going to be a... Ano ba ang kanyang wisdom? She just failed, so slowed pa rin siya. Nicole, ikaw na. So may naka-prone and stand na dalawang barbarian and rogue sa harap mo. Sa likod may archer pero hindi mo kita. Hindi abot ng vision mo. Nasa darkness siya.
Cast muna ako ng Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass Cure Wounds. Okay.
Nice.
Wow, Bard Healer.
So that's going to be... That's your second, ano man na yan second 5th level spell. Your last
Okay.
5th level spell,
Okay.
I should say. Whoa, 22 points.
For everyone?
For everyone, within a 20-foot radius. Walang effect kay Giddy, again.
What? 22. Okay. Mamaya ako na idadagdag.
So, Kiro was healed to full by that.
Ang baba na HP.
Plus, okay, that's Nicole's turn. Makria, yun.
Teka, bonus action pa isa.
Okay, ano bonus action?
Bardic Inspiration kay Makria.
Makria, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Thanks, Maknaget.
Go, Makria, you can do it.
Okay.
Naka-expire nga.
Parang si Rob Schneider, di ba? You can do it.
So, yung anong tawag dito? Yung barbarian, he's down pa rin. So, I still have advantage.
Yep. And stunned, prone.
Okay.
Yep.
So, hit ko siya ulit.
That hits.
Okay.
You whack him in the noggin and he falls unconscious once more.
Sorry.
Wow.
Tapos yung sa kabila naman, yung the other woman.
Okay.
I also have advantage pa ba? I have pa, di ba?
Yes,
Stun pa rin siya.
Yeah.
Stun pa rin siya.
Okay.
This is so cool. Where did you...
Prone pa rin naman siya, so may advantage pa rin siya. 5 damage.
30.
That's...
Did I hit?
That hits.
Okay. Hindi ko nakikita kung buhay pa siya. Laki-laki na. Come on.
That's super cool, man.
Buhay pa.
Boy pa. Meron pa akong flurry. I'll use my flurry on her.
Okay.
What?
Make a charisma saving throw. As you hear this, yung laid back elf on top of the wall, parang call you out na, hey, you, AD, why don't you pick on someone who's not disabled and lying on the floor? He's taunting you. So make a charisma save to avoid the effects of his ability.
So yung habulin mo.
You succeed. Hindi ka na-distract ng kanyang...
Check. Okay, so I'll flurry.
Okay.
Come on, man. Flurry.
Okay, you're up next.
Advantage, no?
Yep.
Just die already.
Oh.
Both hit.
20.
17, 25 points of damage.
Okay. So, tapos, she can't take reactions. She's
Okay.
still alive. And then, pwede ba yon like, naka-prone siya, pero parang tutulak ko ulit para prone pa rin siya. Until, or it cancels out.
Prone pa rin siya, so walang effect if you're trying to...
Kahit itulak mo.
Walang more prone. Pwede mo siyang i-push. May push yan, di ba?
Yep. Pwede
And,
naman.
and she's
Sige.
still stunned. She's...
Kain ko na lang siya palayo.
Okay, she's
Palayo.
pushed. Oh, this is actually quite the spectacle. Kasi you hit her with a staff once, you kick her in once, and then yung second kick mo sends her flying 15 feet.
Ginulfin mo
Kasi
na.
hindi pa ako umiikot na ganun. Yung
Sa
pabagsin na kick mo.
ipin.
Oh, pa!
Wasak-wasak one.
Yeah. You hear a loud crunch as your foot kind of sinks a few inches into her ribs as she's sent flying.
Evil guy.
Still stunned and prone right over here. So, Kaylin, your turn.
Okay. Casting Bless kay Hanzo, Macria, and myself.
And she says when she lands, she's stunned, so she can manage a few words. She says, "Dandelion, they're too strong. Get away."
Nandilayan ko dyan.
Yan. Casting Bless kay Macria, kay Hanzo, and sa akin.
As 22 yung Mask Cure Woods, di ba? Yung pala siya.
Tapos,
Yep.
I will move. Before I move, sabihin ko kay Macria, go after that spellcaster that they have. 1, 2, 3.
Kanina yung pangatlong bless? Tayo? Kanina yung pangatlong bless?
Hanzo, Macria, and me.
Okay.
Hindi ko kita yung spellcaster eh. Kaya hindi ako makapunta.
Tapos, since yun yung action ko, I will use my bonus action to move yung spiritual weapon.
Mhm.
Papunta sa tabi niyong Shady Woman.
Okay. 20 feet. 1, 2, sakto lang.
Tapos, atakin ko si Shady Woman.
Okay.
Gamit ng aking spiritual
Ay, actually, kita ko
blast hammer. Advantage.
That hits.
1d8
1d8 plus your wisdom, I think. Then Giddy, go na next.
I'll still cast a firebolt on the archer.
8 damage, Chris.
Dungaw, tapos firebolt. And then I'll ask the team, why are they attacking us? What's happening? Do you know these kind of people?
Are you serious? You're the one who brought us here.
I don't know them.
Oh, crit!
Oh!
Pero ang babang damage.
Haba.
Ng extra damage, sayang.
Palitan ng 2 yung mga 1. Wow.
Yeah, puro 2 eh. 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 3. So that's 22. Mas mataas pa yung hindi crit kanina.
Okay.
22 damage. You hear a loud scream as the fireball burns her, the archer, up in the rooftop.
And
So
then
that-
I'll move to another panel para hindi kami siksikan dito. Over there. Ay, panel pa to? That's hindi, di ba?
Hindi, grave yan eh.
Grave.
So,
I'll move
not-
to the left. I'll just go to the left.
In the open ka dyan.
Ay, di open ako dito. Sige, let's just stay. Sorry. Okay.
Hindi, you can move to the other parang pillar sa kaliwa.
Can I hide here?
You can, hindi ka pwedeng, you need to use an action to make a stealth check. Pero you can basically
Do I
use
still
cover to break line of sight.
cover pwede, di ba?
Uh,
Okay.
so you can see the archer from there, so she can see you. So si
Right.
Hanzo na, he is in his rage. He just leans forward, grabs the head of the barbarian, then twists it.
Did it kill us?
Double tap.
Double tap.
That's his whole action. So the barbarian is well and truly dead, and then he strides over here. So this time, the elf is going to
Saan ganito?
actually the elf disappears, fades from view, and you hear running feet coming from behind the wall. Now it's this one's turn.
Hindi ko pa rin siya kita. From here.
Ang alin? Wall yan eh. Mataas na
May wall.
7, 8 foot tall na wall.
So ito yung parang pintuan siya.
Yan, yan yung gate ng cemetery.
Okay. Yes.
So, ang gagawin nito, yeah, he's just going to Giddy, you see this spellcaster trying to cast a spell.
Wala. Ayan ko lang.
Hayaan mo lang.
Real?
Alright.
Wala akong prepared shit for for battle.
Alright, in that case, where is my AoE stuff?
Naka-dungeoneering mode ako eh.
Ano ba yan? Oh, hindi nyo kita.
Ooh.
What the hell?
So, hindi abot si Nicole. So, Giddy, Macria, Hanzo, Kellen, make a
Dexterity?
dexterity save.
Oh shit, lumipat pa ako.
Hindi na stunned yung babae, di ba? Hindi siya na-stun. Prone na lang siya.
Buhay pa ba siya?
Prone na.
Kasama ako sa dexterity.
Yep.
Okay.
So Hanzo, it's for Hanzo. Giddy fails. Gel,
Last words.
Wow, natural one.
Macria takes no damage.
Hindi ako
Half
sanay,
damage na naman ako sa fireball, okay lang yan.
hindi ako sanay na nakakaano ka, na nagna-natural one ka, Jen. Usually ako yun eh.
Oh, for Kirua pala. Kirua
16 damage.
fails si Kirua. Kirua is badly burned. Sago,
Naku, pinapatay yung aso mo. Bully mo yan. Concentration check. DC 10.
Tumakbo.
spellcaster run. So, nakapag-save na ba lahat?
Yeah.
Yep. 24.
The Shady Woman is incinerated.
Walang pakialam sa kasama.
Yep.
Yep.
Si Hanzo failed, di ba? So, he takes 22 rin.
Tatakbo na rin yung archer.
So,
Unang
hindi
awa na
much.
natin.
As the flames wash over Giddy, his clothes are set on fire. And then he falls to the ground. And as he does, he turns into a puddle of water. Steaming water as the water kind of puts out the fire in his clothes. And nakita mo yung mga items that he's been holding, including the splendiferous bubble, it kind of clinks on the stone. The cobblestone.
May items ba siyang hawak?
Oh, sa kanya siya may hawak ng splendiferous bubble, di ba?
Okay.
Yung
Yun lang.
price niya from. So, with that, the archer is going to...
So, meron pa akong two things from the, from the...
Kasi, paki-chat na lang sa kanila. Whatever that.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
So, we are out of initiative for now.
Out of initiative niya?
Out?
Habulin pa namin sila.
Yeah, you can attempt to do that. We'll just
Cinematics muna.
take care of that out of initiative. So, in the dark of night, there's actually a low-hanging parang fog around the cemetery right now. So, what do you do?
Wait, sandali. Sino bawas? Sino bawas na bawas?
Si Kirua!
Yung direwolf ni Macria is badly wounded.
Pure wound.
Lumaki na yung entire one.
Oo, pwede ko na siyang upuan kung papayagan niya ako.
Anong level ng Cure Wounds?
3.
Level 3 Cure Wounds.
Wow. Kasi, sure ka, Nicole.
Mababa lang HP niyan.
3. Ang daming 34 damage yung tinake niya kanina. Buhay pa siya after. So that's 16. And let's say...
Slow pa ba siya? Hindi na.
For the moment, it lasts 1 whole minute eh.
Oh my baby.
So ano gagawin niyo?
Just rub her head.
You gather na your ambushers kind of went in 3 different directions. And
I
they
pick up the items that Giddy left. Oh, wala ang aking
Mm.
Sige.
So, do we go after them or do we proceed into the
As as
Giddy.
your as your after Kiro gets healed, you see her part of her in patches of her fur that has been burnt off kind of grow back. In a
Aw.
way, she moves to the charred remains of Giddy's clothes, sniffs them, and starts to move towards the north.
Follow the direwolf.
Okay.
She's following a trail.
Okay, let's follow my baby. Sundan namin siya.
Okay,
North.
so you all follow her. So you can move your tokens as you want. Para ma-explore niyo yung map.
Okay.
The direwolf is just making her way.
Hey, come on, man. Not moving.
I'm sorry, I lag ko ang inyong screens. And you see her as the slow kind of wears off. She charges towards the mausoleum, whose door is actually open.
Investigation check dun sa Shady Woman. What was she?
Are you looting her?
Looting? Yeah. Or anything interesting.
Looting is life.
Unfortunately,
Minsan,
most of her items have been incinerated by the higher level cast fireball. You got na yun ng intention ng spellcaster is just to leave no trace behind. So what you find is charred clothes, maybe a charred leather armor, a short sword, and maybe
charred short sword.
And I want to say she has 12 platinum pieces.
Yay.
Oh, nice. Take it. And yung short sword.
Okay, so just make a note. The short sword is serviceable. And steel naman siya.
I'll repair it later.
A bit warm from the blast of the fire.
Short sword.
Actually, being fast as the direwolf actually. Ang movement ni Makada 50 feet? 45? 50. So, you peek into the open door of the mausoleum. You see there are merong central parang ang tawag dyan, sarcophagus surrounded by 4 sarcophagi. Sa harap merong pang statue of someone na nakarobe, flanked by empty braziers. The lights on the side of the mausoleum are lit. And actually yung sarcophagus to the upper left is open. Parang the lid is on the floor. And you can see clearly into the sarcophagus. There's no, instead of the inside of sarcophagus, you see stone steps going down.
Do I see any traps?
Make a perception check.
Guidance. Kay Makria.
Okay.
Perception. Normal.
Plus 1d4 ka sa perception.
Okay. $12 plus 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
Meron pa akong bardic inspiration? Wala, nangyari.
Meron.
10 minutes yun eh.
10 minutes?
Yep. Up to 10 minutes.
Add mo na rin.
You can use it now if you want.
Mawawala rin.
Alright. 4.
That's
Sige,
16.
go, push. D10?
15 plus 10. Oh, plus D10.
Pag hindi ko pa nakita yung dapat makita.
Unless na 1 yan.
Pag ganoon. Sayang yung cheer dance ni Nicole.
One na. 17.
Seriously?
So,
Seriously,
with
Jeff?
that, you, number one, you determine na walang traps. Number two, you notice in the dusty mausoleum, dusty floor here, there's not been anyone inside here for quite some time. Maybe months, maybe even years. May dusty footprints on the floor leading toward the open sarcophagus and the stairs. Gnome-sized footprints. And Kirua just enters the room is kind of para sniffing that trail.
That's sneaky gnome.
And she kind of makes it to the edge of the open sarcophagus and she kind of barks
I rub her head.
towards that direction.
Okay. I take a step in.
So you go down. Wala kang dark vision at the moment. So you can only see.
I'll take out yung drift globe. Abot ko kay Macria.
Guys,
Para may light source.
Okay, so you watch si Kalen takes out the drift globe. Para siyang basically snow globe that floats and gives off light.
okay.
And you can kind of command it to go wherever you choose. So you take this drift globe and you walk down the steps.
Yep.
Okay,
At
you
sundan
walk
ko
down
siya.
the steps.
Kailan?
Kailan, as she walks down the steps, si Hanzo is there pala, by the way. Saka si Nicole. Nicole, sumunod ka ba sa kanila? Nicole, sumunod ka ba sa kanila?
Yep.
Kasi ano,
And Nicole?
Nicole.
Oo naman, syempre.
So I guess, hindi ka lumalayo kay Hanzo pa rin.
Wala na si Eldrin eh.
You notice though, as Macria descended down the steps, you were about to enter the steps. You nawala yung light. It snuffed out, and then you're like, what? And you hurry towards the open sarcophagus. You look inside, and she's gone. The direwolf, sensing this, kind of woof woof, and she charges forward. And you watch as she gets down the stairs, and she just kind of blinks out of existence.
I don't like this at all. Okay, pasok din ako.
Okay, so you follow into the darkness and you also disappear. So, at Nicole and Hando, kayo na lang nandito doon sa mausoleum. And Hando, sabi niya, well, tara na. And he just moves forward and also disappears. Nicole, susunod ka ba?
Ay, di ba lagi ako nakasakay sa balikat ni Ando?
Okay, in that case, parehas kayo nawala. So, you, first, Macria, you appear. Yeah, don't need to switch screens. You appear in the middle of a forest. With the drift globe. As in, you were walking down the steps. Then, the next thing you know, you take one more step and you are, instead of stone, soft earth with some leaves, yung naapakan mo. You are in the middle of a forest. Medyo thick forest siya. And it's also in the middle of the night. You have a drift globe with you, so you have a torch-like light in your surrounding. But you can see that this forest seems like the saddest forest you've ever seen. Na parang it's maybe in the middle of the night, and you can see the trees are either barren, walang leaves, or kung may leaves sila, they look sad and sagging. You're momentarily confused. You kind of walk around, and as you do, the trees, yung branches kind of the branches kind of want to reach out and grab at you.
I try to avoid them.
Trying to avoid them, you almost trip as pati yung roots nila seem to be trying to want to trip you up.
Okay.
So you walk around for a bit, and then you turn around the tree, and then you almost bump into Kaylin, followed by Hanzo and
Okay.
Nicole.
Do I see? Is there a light source apart from what I'm holding? Or a
Wala.
path?
The
Is there a
sky,
path that we can follow?
the sky is starless.
Okay.
But yeah, Kiro kind of barks at you to call your attention to a path, to area of the ground na may trail. May
Okay.
parang giddy trail along the forest. And she
Okay.
kind of sniffs the ground like a bloodhound,
Okay.
and she follows what seems to be the scent of Giddy.
Okay. Sige, we'll follow her.
Okay,
Follow the
cut.
ranger.
Giddy, Ivan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Following the ring's direction, you eventually reach what seems to be like a main road through the forest. It's about maybe late afternoon. It's hard to tell kasi this place is almost devoid of color. Parang everything is almost black and white, pero not quite. Parang the shades of the colors of the life bled out of them. You reach the road, and you hear the sound of a coach, a carriage. It sounds like a horse-drawn carriage, except that hindi horse yung sound na naririnig mo. And eventually, around the bend, you hear it before you see it, and you hear parang heavy footsteps dush, 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 along the ground, and you see a huge ogre, a dead ogre. Parang it's like parang parts of its flesh slowing off, parang one eye missing, obviously dead but still moving, and it's dragging behind it a coach, as in yung closed carriage, ganyan. And then you hear coming from the coach, "Ralenta, ralenta, mitok, ralenta."
Mexicanong ogre pala to.
Parang to which the ogre kind of slows down, and then you hear the voice said, "Arresto, arresto. I need to pee." And this male voice, the carriage kind of stops maybe 100 feet from you. You're not sure if they've seen you or not. They're on the main road. A figure comes out of the carriage. Looks elf-like to you. Dressed in parang pristine leather armor. He just swings out of the carriage, says something to someone inside, and he kind of just looks for a spot and relieves himself. Umiihi lang siya sa may puno. What do you do?
I'll try to get a closer look, but trying to hide using rocks or.
Sige, make a stealth check.
I have advantage on that. Kung meron.
You're able to find.
Rocky
Mhm.
terrain.
Yeah, merong parang boulder nearby that you can use as cover.
Alright. Yeah. Double click.
Okay, so you kind of lay still between two pieces of rock, kind of blending into the rocky terrain. You move closer and you see na medyo patapos nang umihi yung guy, and a voice comes from inside saying, a female voice says, "Lavardo, what's taking you so long?
Ang cute nila.
Come over here. We've got we've got things to deliver, remember? And the man says, patience, Marisiana, I'm almost done. And he kind of zips up his fly or whatever and kind of motions back to the carriage. Let's see. Oh. Okay. As he's walking back to reach the door of the carriage, he looks at the spot where you're hiding, and he just says, well, what do we have here? Hey there, little fella. Want a lift? We have space inside.
I'd wave my hand and say, inside check.
Okay.
You say that aloud inside check.
Wait, inside check. What? Is this gonna be a dumb idea? Like,
19. He seems to be earnest, and he's not trying to deceive you or anything. It's a genuine invitation. Parang fellow traveler on the road. You probably won't get far with those little feet of yours. Why not join us in our
Shade.
carriage?
Giddy loves company. Tonight.
Okay. All right.
Right.
So
Where are you going?
Places we have a delivery to make. How about you?
That's cool. That's where I'm going as well.
Oh, nice. I see. I see. The Raven Queen sent you here as well.
Yeah.
Yes. This is her domain, you see. Everyone here comes here only with her permission.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so as you're this is yung kind of carriage na may parang dalawang bench inside na magkaharap. So you don't even have to roll perception check. Kasi as he says, he shouts out to the outside the carriage, Mito, Andre Avanti, Pio Veloce, he says. And then the Pio Veloce, and he's like tapping the wood of the carriage. And the carriage lurches into motion. And as it does, you hear clinking sounds coming from parang yung bag storage, whatever, sa taas ng chairs. Clinking sound. Yung dalawang bags dyan.
Like malalaglagan ako tunog, hindi naman.
Hindi naman. And he sees the man called Lavardo sees your reaction. Parang, don't worry, old friend. It's the trinkets are secure up there. We won't let any harm come to our new friend, will we, Marisiana? He says to the female elf. This close, you can see na hindi sila technically elves. You've met elves before in your limited time on the surface. These are actually parang elves sila, pero their skin is kind of grayish.
Okay.
Parang
Hindi sila Eldrin elves.
hindi sila elven elves, hindi rin sila the Raphael elves. Hindi sila Iya elves. They're more like they make a history check.
History checking.
These are Shadarkai.
Oh, cool.
And tag dito, Lavardo, parang seeing your kind of interest, you look at the he actually takes the large bag from above and brings it down, and it clinks as it goes. Would you like to see what I've collected for the queen?
Sure, goody.
You
Getting
see,
like a show.
you see, the Raven Queen likes to collect trinkets, and these are our offerings for her for guiding us as our patron deity. And he kind of undoes the clasps in the bag. It's more like a sack, really. He opens it and you see just various knickknacks, trinkets inside. And he says, you know what? As a welcoming present, I'll give you. Just reach in the bag and grab something, and it's yours.
Really? That's so cool.
Yes,
Thanks.
because all friends of the Raven Queen are friends of ours. So roll 1d100.
1d100.
Roll good.
Okay.
Oh, ba to? Am I doing this right? I did it right.
68. So, hopefully andito pa rin ang alright, 68. That's kind of high. Table C. Ano tayo sa just one moment. One, 3, 5. Table. Saan yung tables? Okay. Roll another 1d100. Three. Sayang, ang baba. Okay. You grab a very pretty, well-balanced looking dagger.
Wow.
And you look at it and he sees what you grab from the bag and he says, wow, nice choice. That one.
Is this really mine, mister? Thanks.
Of course. As I said, any friend of the Raven Queen is a friend of ours. You can keep it. You might need it here in the Shadowfell.
Shadowfell.
Okay, cut to Makria and Kaelin. So right now, you're following the trail in the dead of night. Eventually, you reach a dirt road. You can see, actually, looking carefully at the trail na fina-follow ni Kirua, you can see gnomish prints here and there, and the prints end near an outcropping of rock near the path. But there seems to be parang wagon ruts on the road.
Kirua, sniff.
Sniffs and the trail ends, but she's able to sniff and find which way Giddy is going. As you emerge onto the road, someone hails you from about 100 feet off. Weird sounding a voice. He sounds like, "Hey, travelers! Hey, Good day, fellow travelers.
This is such a friendly place.
And you hear the clapping of hooves as a mounted individual dressed in parang old-fashioned and time-worn chainmail armor, mounted on a horse. He approaches you. You guess it's a he by the voice, because you can't see his face or his head. He has may sako siya over his head. It's may dalawang butas where his eyes would be. He just says, "Hello,
Oh,
travelers.
hey.
Would you happen to have seen a couple of elves pass by here?"
No. Why?
You see,
You're looking
I'm
for
on-
someone? We're looking for someone too.
I'm in the trail. They were riding a carriage drawn by a monstrosity, and I'm chasing them because they killed my family.
Oh shit.
Oh,
They are Shadowfell assassins. They killed all my family and took everything from me.
oh dear.
Can I... Well, say this na inside check yung ano.
Sure.
Oh dear. Why do you have a sack on your face? On your head?
16. He is earnest.
Bubulong ako kay Macria. Sabi ko, if it's the courage, it looks like it's either they took Giddy or Giddy went with them.
You don't see any, looking around, walang signs of struggle.
Well, knowing Giddy, yeah, it was probably willingly. If he's
Should we
in
ask-
that with them.
Should you
Yeah.
ask this guy to go with us then? He might know the land better than we do.
We need another companion.
He says to you, your question why he has a sack over his face.
Yeah.
Do you really wish to know? And with that
Oh.
insight check, you do realize there's something with his speech that's
Oh, I'm
Sure.
always curious.
it's hard to understand him. Actually, I'm just for the sake of us understanding each other. Kasi may something weird about the way he talks. So you nod that you do want to know. Ayun, wala si Ivan. He reaches over his head, grabs the sack, and gently lifts it over his head, and you see that his face is just a mess of bloody flesh. It seems as if someone took his face, as in flayed his entire face from his head, including his lips, which is why weird siya magsalita.
It's still bloodied? Or is the blood dry?
It's blood. The blood's dry, pero it's you can see that just talking kind of hurts him kasi parang na flex yung open wound that is his face. So it's not fully parang scabbed over or anything. May parang parts na pa rin na may parang wet with.
Do you need help with that?
Yeah. I've done all I can. It says. The help I need is to find the ones who took my family and my face from me. I am
What?
Lord Soth.
Lord Soth. Lord Soth?
Yeah.
Lord
S-O-T. At your service, he says.
Might be
I'm
nice having
Macria.
one more
Quick water. And this
person
is my This is our party, the Wild Ones. We're actually looking for one of our members. We're not sure where that stupid gnome went. But if you're willing to partner with us, then sure. If we're going the same way, might as well.
It seems you
Can you
have.
fight?
He kind of brandishes his long sword, shring from his saddle, and you can see by his posture that he's a seasoned warrior. Parang by the way, he can control his mount and kind of postures with a long sword like that.
Oh, are you a fighter too?
Yes.
I'm a fighter. Oh, this one's a fighter also. I point at Hanzo.
Then that is most fortunate. For I would certainly need help in defeating the assassins that killed my family.
Everybody.
What's waiting
I'm a
for us?
drinker.
You're a fighter.
Wait.
They're a fighter. They're fighters. I'm a drinker.
So you're asking for our help? You're asking for our help to get rid of those assassins, to extract vengeance for them killing your family, right? Are you asking us?
Yes, I humbly ask for your help.
And what do we get in return?
I will. You seem to be new in these parts. I will guide you to make
Does
sure
it
that
show?
you are not lost here in the Shadowfell.
Wait, where are we again?
Shadowfell?
Shadow what?
What kind of place is that? What the what?
Do I know where is Shadowfell?
Ako din, would I know?
You can make either history, religion, or arcana check. Your choice.
History, baby.
Religion.
Si Nicole, can he do an arcana check? Is he professional?
Oh, natural 20.
No, hindi pala siya.
Yes, of course, si Nicole magkatanong din, di ba?
And
Ano po si Francis?
I think so. He's still up. So hangouts.
Okay lang. Wala naman akong tanong.
Okay.
Kalma lang siya.
Just to, kung ano yung maalala niyo about the Shadowfell, with the natural 20 ni so Maria, you struggle to remember anything about the Shadowfell.
I'm so amazed by his face.
Yeah, distracted by the gory mess of his face.
Yeah.
Helen, Nicole, you remember that the Shadowfell is another plane of existence. That is sort of kind of a mirror of the material plane in the same way that the Feywild is a mirror of the material plane. Now, since you rolled so high, you know that the Shadowfell is sort of, kumbaga, kung ang Feywild is yung version ng material plane where everything is
magical.
Yeah, magical and extremes, parang extreme emotions, rage, lust. Parang either yung Shadowfell naman is on the flip side, siya yung parang absence of all emotion. Everything, parang it's depression converted into a plane. And this plane also is the home of the deity known as the Raven Queen. She who shepherds those who pass away before they go on to whatever plane they are bound to go to. Parang the gatekeeper between this life.
Wait, does Giddy know this also?
Kasi make an arcana check.
Baka nandito si Bax.
Oo, si Bax makita natin.
Oh, look! A half-elf rogue with wings.
14. You do know na Giddy na this is a Shadowfell and alam mo nga na it is governed by the Raven Queen. Not much else. And you do, yeah, without all, you also know na the Shadowkai are her servants, loyal servants. They bring her trinkets and secrets, which is what she values the most. as parang offerings from her believers.
Stealthily, can I whisper to my ring?
Mm-hmm. You can talk
And
to your
say-
ring, telepathically.
Okay. I'll telepathically talk to my ring and say, what the fuck are we doing here?
Relax, Giddy. This is all going according to plan. You know. Good job for befriending these guys. These guys are our friends because don't worry. We just have to prepare ahead of time to set the stage and wait for your companions to come, and then when they come, we kill them, we drink their blood, and then we get what we want.
They say, what?
We get to
You what?
You what?
Pause muna. I would not let this be known to the other players. Pero this time, just for fun, sige, malaman nyo na rin. Pero it's also a challenge to you, not to you, to metagame the information, to really play your characters. Okay.
Or what?
So, the ring explains to you basically, Giddy, na parang, those friends who are responsible for the annihilation of your people, if not for them, your people would be living peacefully still in New Blindenstone. This is just justice, their life for another home for your people, very kind.
Wait, what? That's a terrible plan.
No, you think that's a great plan? That's what Giddy thinks. That makes sense, sabi ni Giddy.
Okay,
Parang, kumbaga, by the way, over the course of the past few days, maybe weeks, you can't really tell time here in the Shadowfell. You've been barraged by this, parang ini-indoctrinate yung ring, the ring saying na parang, ginagamit ka lang ng friends mo, ginagawa ka na lang dark vision bot. They never listen to what you have to say, always making fun of you. Parang, remember that time that you try to endear yourself to them by giving them nicknames and they hate it? Parang, come on, parang such. What kind of friend is that? What kind of friends don't trust each other?
Yung dark vision bot was the one who tipped me over.
Parang,
Yeah, you're right. I'm not a dark vision bot.
Especially that Macria. Parang bagong leader lang siya. Just to show that she has the party in control. Mag-exert siya ng excessive force sa'yo para lang to make an example.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's drink her blood.
And then the other ones, your so-called friends, just stood there as she ordered one of them to attack you. Parang, how dare they? Man, parang those are not your friends. But don't worry, the world is better off without them, without those kind of people. So you're doing the world a service. And once
you're my friend, right?
Yeah, I'm your best friend. Once we get their blood and we get the ritual going and we finish it, the Raven Queen is going to award us with her own very own pocket plane of existence, our own kingdom here in Shadowfell, where your people can live in peace forever, and you will be hailed as the hero of the Silverfniblin.
And Giddy will be a hero! Yay!
Yeah. They will no longer be homeless nomads in the Underdark, fearing for their lives every night. They will have a home, Giddy. You will have given them a home that was taken from them by your friends.
It's a good plan.
Okay. As you're having this conversation, you see na Mariciana kind of has taken her own bag, her own parang sack down, and is kind of looking at its contents, rummaging inside. Do you take a closer look?
Yeah.
So you peek inside, and she kind of up to you. She says, "Well, dear friend, would you like to see my collection as well?"
Oh, cool. What do you got there?
I collect faces. And she
What?
kind of shows you the sack, and inside is just parang a pile of dried, flattened out humanoid faces, as in skins. See, my brother collects trinkets and magical items. I have a thing for faces, you know,
Arya Stark.
much more personal.
I hold one and like you and say this is cool. Yeah. Good for you.
Okay. All right. As time passes by, days, weeks, at one point you fall asleep. You actually all sleep in the carriage. The ogre zombie doesn't need to sleep, so the carriage just continues on its path for wherever you are going. You sleep and you dream of you're in like you're in a giant parang nest, parang bird's nest, na giant, huge size bird's nest, and it's empty save for you. Then you hear the flapping of wings from behind, and you turn, and there's a huge parang raven, parang dragon-sized raven there with something at the end of its beak. Yung beak niya siguro is the size of a person, basically. At the end of the beak, it's dangling it seems to be a chalice made of gold, and the raven kind of hands it to you, motions for you to take it.
I
You
I
take
reach
it.
with my small hands.
Yeah, with your small hand, it's like more like a goblet, and you see it's a very ornate golden chalice, except that yung bowl part niya is a skull, as in a hollowed out skull, na where you would presumably put drinks or whatever. And as you hold this chalice in your hands, everything fades to black. You fall asleep once more. The next day you wake up and you have the same item clutched in your arms as you were sleeping. Cut to the rest of the wild ones. It's been 2 months.
It's been 2 months.
It's hard to tell, but it's been 2 months, maybe. Figure for those of you who might have like counted the times you've slept, maybe 2 months, give or take a week, since you've
Level
gotten
up.
here.
Are we going in circles?
Lord Saul says, "No, my dear, we are not.
Where exactly are we going?
We are following this trail over here." He just points to the ground where the wagon tracks, the carriage tracks are. See, at this point, I would like everyone to make a. This would be a. Wait lang. 52.
Patience.
You're talking
Wisdom
about...
saving throw.
Come on, man.
And you all have disadvantage.
I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. You have a
Same
normal roll.
here. Para may
This is
normal
for-
roll.
Si Nicole, ikaw.
Normal lang.
So disadvantage for Nicole. Okay. Hanzo's wisdom save at a
Wow, 20.
21. Okay.
Rabbit's advantage.
Kalen, roll a d6.
6.
I will roll for Kirua. Four. Okay. Having spent this amount of time in the Shadowfell, Kalen, you are filled with a deep sense of dread. You are convinced that this place is going to kill you. So you're constantly afraid. You have disadvantage on all saving throws.
Okay.
Story of Jill's life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Parang you can, as in, everything, you find yourself looking at every tree, branch, stone, as if there might be a monster lurking behind it, as if
What
it's
is
something
wrong
in
with you?
disguise. It's going to kill you. You're very jittery and jumpy.
Nakakapit ako kay Makuya.
Let go of my arm! You're thicker than I am.
I'm telling you, party leader, we should get out of here while we're still alive. I'm having the heebie-jeebies.
We have to look for Giddy. Okay? And we have to help Lord Soth. We already agreed to him helping us. You're giving us part of the loot, right?
I think we're lost, aren't we?
We're not lost, he says. But if you stay, if you leave my side, you will definitely be lost. And
Oh,
die
he'll
here.
definitely stay by your side. Don't worry, I'll make sure of it.
Okay.
I won't
So-
stay by side. I will stay by your side.
So, in the past 2 months, naubos na yung rations nyo. Wala kayong pagkain. What you eat is basically what you can catch in the nearby forest. Whatever that is. Medyo isang kaig, isang tuka kayo, whatever. Parang ganun. And
Si Kiruka, wala ba
a
siyang...
lot of it actually is Kirua bringing back game
Good
for you
food?
guys. She would go out every day and hunt and then bring you extra parang rabbits or squirrels. Very sad looking rabbits and sad looking squirrels. But still meat.
Good Kirua.
Good Kiruka.
Parang she's like putting on some weight. Pata na ba siya? Si Kirua. Here.
Good girl. I'll
Okay.
hug her whenever I can.
The next day, everyone make a wisdom saving throw. Again. With disadvantage.
Kasama si Giddy.
Disadvantage naman ako. Disadvantage.
Si Kalen doesn't have to repeat it. Yung iba lang.
Okay.
Oh man.
Wait, kasama si Giddy dyan?
Si Giddy
Oh, yeah.
is nope. The ring is protecting you from this effect.
Why do you have to do this?
Oh, this is for Hanzo.
Pong, pong, pong.
Okay, also, roll a d6 for me, please.
Ako?
Pong.
This is for Hanzo. The second one is for Kirua.
Not for...
Parehas kayo attack. Wow.
Mass fear yan, mass fear.
So yeah, you all
Why are we still doing?
Running na kayo lahat.
Why are we here?
you just parang you're very very paranoid. Parang you get what Kalen is talking about.
See, I told ya!
Another month passes.
We're gonna die here.
No. I'm sorry.
And
I don't care about Giddy anymore. I just have to leave.
Lord Soth just says, don't worry. Our quarry has to make a stop at some point, and I expect them to stay there for a while. Just like how
You're not helping.
just like how they stopped at my estate, massacre my family. They will stay there for a while. And maybe collect the trinkets and faces that they want.
Ako sinasabi ko na, nagpapakaladkad na lang ako doon sa kabayo dyan sa buntot. I like to scare
I don't even know that you defeat
And what?
them, but we stand a chance.
Ano,
We're all gonna die!
How do you even know that we stand a chance against them? They defeated your family. They took your face. Why are we doing this again?
Because there's 1, 2, 3.
see a federal warrant. Because I don't believe you are who you say you are.
Well, there's many of us and just 3 of them. That's good odds, he says.
But what if they're super strong?
And I feel that like this tree is trying to kill us. It's been following us, I feel it.
Praning na.
One day after camp, after we strike camp,
Come on. Tell me what happened. Told them already.
Kiruwa doesn't want to move.
They never believe me. Says here you're being entertained.
What's wrong? What's wrong, girl?
You kind of try to pull her to just get her going. Pantaranya, we're going. She just sits down and parang,
Are you hungry?
Nice.
Are you hungry?
The girl's name is Millie Harris.
Okay.
Make an animal handling check. I'm gonna give you advantage kasi familiar pet siya sa'yo.
Come on, caster sheet. Load.
Nandiyan ka ba, Ivan?
Dito ako.
Okay. Wala ka.
So, what do you think?
Advantage.
I think there's something
It's
you're not
okay.
telling me.
It's okay, girl. I'm here.
20. She's pregnant.
This room,
How the fuck?
first class.
Meron ano, Shadowfell wolf.
How dare you? After all I did for you.
And she's about to give birth.
See, I know you flunked out.
Does anyone here know how to
Dude,
midwife?
Medicine
why-
check pa.
That's why she has been
Gaining weight.
She's been pregnant.
How the hell did that happen?
This is not
Time.
this is not yung medicine knowledge mo only extends to people.
Wounds.
Wounds, triage, ganyan. You have zero experience delivering direwolf pups.
You're a cleric. You should know these things, right?
I'm not a midwife. I'm not a veterinarian. I'm a cleric.
Yeah, that's a different.
Do something.
I'm like a priest. I'm not.
The role would be animal handling to try
Do
to
something.
deliver. So who's going to deliver the baby?
Oh na, it's you. It's your pet. I'll give you guidance.
All right, I'll do it.
That's the best that I can
They're all
do.
at disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yep, you've never done this before. You're flying by the seat of your pants. So you have no reference point. She's not even like, hindi siya wolf.
It's a
She's a
direwolf.
usual wolf. She's a direwolf. Parang siyang, she's almost like a monstrosity. So you're
Go, Macria. You can do that.
Inspire niya ako. 17. May guidance pa ako. Di ano yun?
May guidance ka pa. 1d4.
Mhm.
Counted ba yung inspiration ni Nicole?
Bardic Inspiration, sure. 19? Sige, lower Bardic Inspiration.
Yes. Marami ka cheerleader sa group.
Walang tumulong, nag-cheer lang lahat.
Shut up! Everyone shut up! I'm delivering babies here. 25? Lahat? Tama ba?
Okay.
I'm telling you, if this forest doesn't kill us, that pup will kill us.
Hey, don't think we kill you.
Wow, 25. Alright. With
Yes,
that roll,
expert.
Healthy babies. Oh, the
you're,
hell?
you're able to deliver a major healthy pup. It's also a girl.
Ah, so cute.
A single direwolf pup. And if you had rolled low, the mother might have died. Or the baby. Or both.
Inunitan ko itong dalawang to eh.
Pero taas ng roll mo. So congratulations. They're both alive.
Sinir ka namin dahil doon.
Alright.
Anyone want a pop? Anyone want to take care of this little puppy?
Me!
Okay.
Hey, wait. You
What?
have
What?
saving throws in. Okay. As the another month passes, everyone roll another d4.
D4?
Third month passes.
Ikaw sa'yo na yung pop ha. Ikaw bahala dyan ha.
Okay.
Ang tagal natin dito.
Oo nga.
6 si
Uncle Nicole is gonna take care of you.
Or ako po.
Gumagapang na lang ako, guys.
Teka, d6 ang i-roll ah.
Sabi mo D4.
Ano
D6.
D4?
Okay.
D6.
Ulit. D6.
D6 rolling. 1.
Okay.
This is not fun anymore, guys.
And this is how the Wild One story ends. Lost.
1.
Shadowfell.
Si Nicole is
This is not the kind of adventure I'm looking for.
5 and another 5. Wow. Okay. 1 of 4. So you all of you no longer have
The will to live.
ayun ba actually, dread pa din. Ang nagbago lang si Kalen. So, Macria, Hanzo, and Nicole, same C-spring kayo. Ah. You still have dread. You're convinced that the place is going to kill you. Si Kalen, with a 1, your dread shifts into apathy. You have disadvantage on death saving throws and dexterity checks.
Oh my
For
god.
initiative.
We're all gonna
Oh
die.
my gosh.
And you gain the following flaw. I don't believe I can make a difference to anyone or anything.
Okay. I don't care anymore.
What do you mean you don't care anymore?
Parang you're just going along for the ride and you don't believe you can.
We're all gonna die anyway.
Stop saying that. Don't scare us.
Okay, cut to Giddy. Giddy, you finally arrive at your destination.
Emo na si ano.
Imo na.
Emo na ako, guys. Emo na rin ako.
You arrive at what seems to be like a tavern at a lonely tavern at the end of this road. Or a crossroads. Yeah. Your hosts, Mariziana and Lavardo, both disembark from the carriage and carry their stuff into the tavern. It's empty, much to and as you come down also and you see this structure, the ring says to you, this sounds like a nice place. I mean, some towns start from taverns, you know. You could eat, I mean, once the ritual is complete, you could just can't you just see the potential in this place? You can rebuild and start a new life with your people here once we're done with your former friends.
I was expecting something like a more cavey kind of thing. But we'll see.
Well, you can definitely, I mean, with the power that the rituals are going to give to you, you can carve whatever you want underground, beneath the tavern. You can have all the caves you want, all the mushrooms, all the.
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right, and you enter I guess you enter the tavern, and para as you enter, you can see si Lavardo and si Mariziana is dancing in the tap room to a song that you can't hear. That seemingly sila lang yung nakakarinig. They seem to be having the time of their life. And as they see you coming, Lavardo says, parang by this time you would have told them what you set out to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Given you can't really remember how much time has passed. Must have been months. And finally, Lavardo says, offering you a mug of wine or ale, whatever you prefer. He says to you, "Tell you what, little friend. My sister and I, we will help you deal with your cumbersome friends if you can beat me to a drinking game."
First of all, you were dancing with your sister?
Yes, my sister, Mariziana. It's a pretty nice tap room for dancing.
You gotta get yourself better girls. Alright, let's bring it on. Drinking contest. Here we go.
All right, if you lose, we take your face.
What? Wait.
Bottoms up.
I thought we were friends.
And you can see that.
If you take your face, bottoms up.
and the ring is like, don't worry, Giddy, we got this. The ring,
yeah, we got this.
And you can see in the background, parang his sister has parang on the counter dun sa tap room sa bar. She's taken this parang leather pouch. Alam mo yung leather pouch na niro-roll? So may mga knives sa loob.
Mga parang torture tools.
Oo, parang surgeon kit. And she starts to sharpen them.
You can keep that, creepy lady. You're not gonna use it tonight.
So make a Constitution saving throw after the third drink. So basically, the first one that passes out loses.
Asa mo, shit.
Dugasin mo. Tapos mo pa talikod, dugasin mo.
Dapat si Kaylan yung ganun.
Okay.
Ginawa mong champion dyan.
I cast invisibility on the wine. Ganun.
Dimension door away from them.
4. Ginay-roll mo, no? Wala nang bonuses yan. 8.
Sorry, wala nang what?
Wala. Hindi siya proficient eh.
Then, no.
Alright.
Mas mababa pa yung na-roll niya.
Wait. Saan na ba ang...
How lucky can you get?
Hindi, nasa ibang book pala to, sorry.
Eh kaso proficient pala yung may plus 4 pa yun. Anong level na niya?
Asan na yun?
Profession, alcoholism.
Alcoholic! You gain advantage on Constitution saving. You add double your proficiency bonus. Once per day, you may reroll.
My luck.
Let's not bite the bullet and look here. Okay. 5,
Pwede kang mag-take ng -1 to your constitution score and be immune to alcohol for 1 day.
Pero forever. Tama ka na sa liver.
Alcohol poisoning.
Hindi naubos yung constitution score mo.
Aha, he has advantage.
May tama ka na sa liver.
Advantage.
Sanay na to sa drunkard. Okay,
Alcohol.
you start to begin tipsy. 1-0. Isa pang roll.
May inspiration pa kami yan.
Teka, mandadaya na ako.
Ano ka inspiration?
I'll try to fool him by conjuring up
Tatak mo to. Tatak mo to.
like a minor illusion na parang nauubos yung drink ko.
Okay.
I'll fake drink it.
Anong components ng minor illusion?
Ha?
Anong components ng minor illusion?
Verbal, somatic ka.
Patay ka.
May material.
Nilalabas mo ng ano.
Naglabas ng pulutan.
I'm adding some spices.
A little bit of fleece. So pwede sa damit ko, fleece. Somatic and fleece.
Yung isang kamay niya nakatago. Gumaganon.
Hindi ko yung nagka-abra-kadabra nakatago.
Bubunot ako sa fur jacket ko.
Mukhang lasing na talaga no?
Gumaganon-ganon.
Nagkahari pa.
As you try to cast the spell, the sister disappears from in front of you, emerges from your shadow. As in, she kind of takes a step to the side, and then she emerges from behind you, from your shadow. She says, play fair.
I am playing fair. I'm just...
So drink the drink.
Charisma check.
Okay, drink. Fuck it, shit.
Sabi ng ring, no, we got this. Ako bahala sa'yo. Sige lang. We need their help. We're outnumbered. Sabi ng ring.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
Giddy, the faceless egg-laying gnome.
13. That's actually a tie.
1-all. Ay, hindi tayo pala.
Tie.
1-all.
1-0
Next,
pa rin.
1-0 pa rin.
First to three na matalo.
Okay.
Okay, next round. Roll.
Ina, malalasing tayo dito.
Yo!
All right. Yun ang roll.
Chamba na lang! Patay!
22.
2-0.
Ang taas!
Okay. Ang taas ang roll niya. 19 eh.
Third roll.
Third roll.
Ay, sorry.
Talo ka?
Yeah,
Pag tinanggal yung mukha mo, -5 charisma saving throw ka.
Oh my God.
Okay, you pass out. You lose consciousness.
Oh no, pag gising mo, wala ka ng mukha.
Nakaupo ka. Sana may greater restoration ka, ano.
You wake up, Giddy, in what must be a room upstairs in the tavern. You're alone in your bed. And you gain consciousness. What do you do?
I check for my kidney.
Parang wala namang wounds on your body, on your torso.
Okay, I'll try to look for a mirror, anything that would reflect my image.
May parang
Hala.
wall, may mirror na nakasabit sa wall.
Slowly,
Ala.
I take a peek.
Talaga mo na nasa ako yung ulo mo.
Hindi abot yung mirror.
Tatalon ako.
Well, you can catch your reflection easily on the mirror. No skill check needed. And you still have your face.
Ah! Ah!
Boo!
Ooh. Ooh.
Ikaw sabi yung ring. Ikaw, ano nangyari? Ano nangyari? Nanalo ba tayo?
I don't know.
Nanalo tayo, diba?
We lost, but and you hear sounds coming from downstairs.
When you turn around, you see a big tattoo on your back.
Branded ka na.
Trump
Yung katagal mo may nakatahinang mukha.
Tanong ko daw sa ring. Ano nangyari? Magtatago ba tayo?
Raven Queen forever.
Delikado ba tayo?
No, when you passed out, they gently carried you upstairs and tucked you into bed.
Ah! They're nice people!
And you can hear them laughing from downstairs. The faint sound of laughter. Seems to be voices ni Mariziana and Lavardo.
Okay, go down.
You go downstairs. And as soon as they see you, they kind of laugh. Our little friend, welcome back.
Kakamot-kamot ako ng ulo. Ah, you got me there.
Yeah, we were just kidding. We're not going to take your face. You're our friend.
Friend! Yay!
We got you, didn't it? All right. They said. But
You got me
this,
there. I'm so scared.
the ring begins to ask you, so Giddy, by the way, now the ring has 20 charges,
Okay.
which are all regained at dawn. And the ring asks you, Giddy, we're still, by my count, we're still outnumbered. So, especially, with that pesky monk getting to, with her stun and stuff, how would you like to ride a dragon?
Oh! Oh, Giddy has never
Right,
seen a
right.
dragon yet.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds
Right.
great.
If you're flying, she can stun you, That pesky,
Can we do that? Can we do that?
pesky mackerel. Yeah. So, okay, so Giddy, you can decide how many charges you want to spend to attempt to create the dragon. Merong role in order for you to be successful in the creation, basically. Hindi siya sure thing, but the more charges you spend, the higher the chance. that you
Spend
create
it
the dragon.
all.
I'll spend half of it. I guess, para 2 runs.
Okay, so you spend half.
Yeah.
So make a straight charisma check.
Straight fucking shit. I hate this shit.
At least may mukha ka pa.
Oo. Gwapo pa, di pa minus 2 sa charisma.
I created
Alright.
a lizard! Fucking iguana.
You created a dragon and it ate you.
So using the ring's magic, you begin to parang carve what you think a dragon should look like out of thin air. And as you finish, parang this you're basically sort of taking shadows and putting them together to sculpt them in the form of a dragon.
Mukha siyang drawing
And
ng bata.
as you finish and you look at it, the ring tells you, is it just me or does that look like a duck? To you.
Naalala mo yung mga duck na nalalait sa'yo.
Fire breathing duck.
Yeah. That's not gonna work. And the shadowy form dissipates into shadows. Let's try again tomorrow. Huh?
Okay.
Try again tomorrow. The next day, how many charges do you want to spend?
Let's use it all.
20. Okay, make a charisma check. Using all 20 charges. You succeed.
Yay!
Baby dragon.
Yay!
This time you're able to the image of the shadow duck fresh in your mind. You're able to meld the shadows and form what's like a fairly parang, it's not like an adult sized dragon or anything. But it fits your needs. You can mount it. It's a dragon that seems to be made out of shadow.
Ano
Oh,
color?
cool. Shadow Dragon.
Black lang.
You can't seem to make out the color. It's all like shadowy and stuff. All right, cut to the rest of the wild ones. So, pinakalanan niyo na ba yung baby direwolf?
Hindi ko lang, bala magpangalan sa kanya.
Who cares? We're all gonna die anyway.
Ang emo.
Sayang walang naka-roll ng 6 eh. Masaya yung 6. And yeah, by this time, roll kayo ulit. Everyone, roll a d6.
Name her Rip.
I'm going to roll for Hanzo and Nicole.
Ano nga i-roll namin?
D6.
Di-
Meron pa rin si Kiel eh.
Don't care.
Hanzo? Sige si Hanzo.
For lahat uli sila.
For Nicole? 6 kay Nicole.
Oh,
6 si Macri ha? Oh my goodness. Ayan.
Perfect.
So, one more
Awesome.
week passes and Macri and Nicole, you gain disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws that use intelligence, wisdom, or charisma.
Oh my god.
And you gain the following flaw. I cannot tell what's real anymore.
Giddy's gonna drink your blood, man.
Si Nicole ba 6? Di ba si Macria lang?
Si Macri lang
Five.
pala. So yeah, si Macri lang.
5 si Nicole. Something new.
So, this is
Same pa rin si Nicole.
it's a kind of madness, but it's not all encompassing all the time. From time to time you're like saying,
Schizophrenia.
shut up Hanzo. And Hanzo's like, what? Ano sinasabi?
I try to poke a random one of them. Sino yung pinakamalapit sa akin?
Si Hanzo.
Are you real? And then I try to poke his nose. Does it go through?
You try to you poke him. Yeah, you make contact and he flinches like, oh my god, are you trying to kill me?
And then I pull
Please don't
his
kill me.
nose. I pull his nose. Are you real? I try to pull his nose.
Please don't kill me.
It's okay.
Don't
it's
be
all a
scared,
dream.
man.
It's all a dream. It's okay. You'll be fine.
Doesn't matter. Nothing
Right on.
matters.
At this point,
Oh my God.
camps.
What?
Ang emo, promise.
You make a perception check, Macria.
At disadvantage.
Advantage because it's ability check, yeah, it's wisdom. So you have disadvantage.
I'll cast guidance, not that it will help her anyway.
Actually, everyone make a wisdom. Make a perception. I will make one for Nicole and Hanzo.
What's the point of looking around? With disadvantage?
And then normal roll, sorry.
Yes, 17.
Eh, ako, disadvantage ako?
Yeah, ikaw, oo.
13. Plus
Hindi mo
guidance.
sige, make a D4. You need a 2 or higher.
0. Bakit 0? Ano yun?
Nope, you don't see it. Nicole, you're the only one to see na main note. Parang there's a note sticking out of Macria's bag or something that wasn't there before.
Bag?
Yep. For your belongings. May note na rolled up. Piece of note.
Are you
And
guys real?
do you tell her about it? Kailan?
Hmm?
Do you alert?
Kala ko si
Ikaw?
Nicole.
Ay, hindi.
Ako?
Si Nicole di pa nagkaroon. Pero sige, fine. Nicole would have... here's his...
Alam mo, nakita rin ni Nicole yun, no?
Am I still in the
Nicole and Kaylen, nakita yung may piece of parchment rolled up na nakatak sa things ni Macria. Na parang hindi niya napapansin.
I don't wanna wake up, Dad. I don't wanna go to school. I'm gonna do your stupid...
Sabi ko, hey, party leader,
What?
there's a note.
Note
Should-
what? No.
Throw it away.
What?
I don't think it will do us any good.
What? What note? Do I see the note now?
Yes.
Ooh, what's this? Is this a love letter? Then I open it.
Open it. In a familiar script written in the note, it says, I can help you in your quest. If you promise to help me recover my eye. Just call out my name.
Am I in Spurnyland again?
Wow, this is so fun.
My name, I'll be there.
Are you
I'll be 2 steps behind. Sorry.
are you flirting with me again? Am I still in Spermy?
May drawing pa eh, naka-wink.
Naka-wink isa lang yung mata niya. So, it's actually blinking.
Both eyes closed.
At this, you see a figure step out from a nearby tree and show himself to you. And he says, why? Did you miss our kiss? Perhaps.
Are you real? And then I try to...
It doesn't matter if it's real.
We're all dead anyway.
You see
Ano?
Kailan,
Si Pembris ba to?
Si Pembris.
I
You all see him?
Pembris.
I mean, I know what you need. You might need all the help you can get.
And then I try to touch him.
I tried to tackle him.
Okay. I try to tackle him, but you just go through illusion.
You're not real. I knew it. This is a dream. I don't want to wake
I'm
up.
just sitting down on the ground.
Once I wake up, my dad's gonna force me to train again. I don't want to train. I just want to travel and listen to music.
Pembris says clearly exasperated.
No more.
Ah. Well, this is just a precaution, because the last time we saw each other, you tried to kill me, which is a bad idea, by the way.
Boo-hoo! Everyone dies.
Is Elgin here? Elgin? Elgin? Are you here? Maybe Elgin didn't die. Maybe it was all in my imagination. Guys,
I
did
can-
he really die?
I can help you with your conditions,
I don't have a condition. I'm very
You're very.
well.
He just rolls his remaining eye.
Oh, just admit it, Femris. You missed me.
Well, none of them girls could kiss the way you did.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
So,
My heart belongs to someone else.
It ain't real anyway. Might as well do it.
Is that person real?
I tackle Pembris again.
wala, you just go through illusion. Well, none of that. I
Oh, come
found
on, party leader. Kiss
I-
him, don't kiss him. None of that
But
matters.
someone
We're all
might
gonna die anyway.
kiss him again.
We're not gonna make it out of here.
What's in it for me if we let you join?
well, for once, I'll tell you how to get rid of that. You don't have to worry about what's real and what's not anymore. And I'll help you with your loose your party member who's you've been following for some time.
And what's it in for you?
You helped me recover the eye.
That's all?
Yes. I'm gonna need all the help that I can get, you see.
Are you gonna use it for evil?
Evil? Oh, of course not. Evil is just, evil is like, it's not sustainable, you know? If you're evil all the time, you just, eventually, you get caught, resources run out. You know, you kind of have to be mindful. Not evil, maybe just
Not that it matters. That
I
sounds
have
what.
I'll make you a counter offer if
Mhm.
you're actually real. We help you get the eye back.
Mhm.
You help us get Elgin back.
Mm, I don't. Well, you won't be able to get Alden back if you don't get out of here alive.
Is that a yes?
Nope. I don't know if I'm.
Oh, ganito na lang. You don't have to go to the abyss with us. You just open a portal for us to go through. You can do that much, right? With all your fancy magic thingy.
And then I don't have to help you with your
You don't
current
have to
quest.
come with us. You just open the portal.
Yeah, the reason why you're here, I don't have to help you.
Well, if you don't help us, we won't be able to get the eye because we'll be useless.
Ah. Make a persuasion check.
At disadvantage.
I'm gonna make it a normal roll. Normally, I would have given you advantage, pero nag-cancel out siya with your madness.
Advantage.
So, normal roll lang.
$13.
Alright.
It's a deal?
Sure. I don't
Dapat
think...
7.
He says under his breath, I don't think I'm gonna get any better help with Natalia.
Tapos I raise my hand. Not that it matters, but I was sent here to retrieve the eye.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I can do anything, but yeah, I'll probably prevent you from taking the eye. Just saying.
Well, he made the deal with me, so if you want to do another deal with him, I don't care.
No, it doesn't matter. Do whatever deals you like.
We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
Okay, it's a deal. Do I know that you'll keep your end of the bargain?
He says, well, just so you know, the illusion says, I have put insurances in place before coming here. As a member of the Zentarim, I enjoy certain protections. Yep. And you recognize this, Kellen. This is an organization that is on the surface para siyang mercantile empire, pero they are parang unofficially actually a crime organization. But no one has been able to prove anything. He says,
The Zentarim?
parang they
Waste
will
of your time.
If I don't go back to the material world alive and well, they will come looking for me, and they will come looking for you, and they will
find dead bodies.
maybe.
Okay.
And
Well, since this is all a dream and none of this is real anyway,
And none of this matters.
and even, but you know, I'm very cautious. So if this is actually real, the deal stands, okay? You can't like back out of it.
he narrows his one eye at you and says, "Of course,
Oh.
it's a deal.
Okay.
Seal it with a kiss."
Do it.
Do it.
You're not even physically here. You can't
Just do it.
You feel a finger caress the side of your face.
I will cast guidance kay Pembris para mapag-pwede sila.
Behind Hanzo.
Do it.
No.
As the illusion stays, the illusion disappears as Pembris appears beside you, the real physical Pembris, and he says, "Well, as a sign of good faith, I'm willing to tell you that you have the means to get rid of this malaise that's been plaguing you during your stay in the Shadowfell.
Which is?
You can use what your friend here can cast is a greater restoration."
Who has greater restoration?
I do.
Wait, wait.
You didn't
Me.
think of using it all this time?
Wala, hindi siya aware na magical effect yun eh, whatever.
It's not. It won't matter if I cast it or not.
Just use it.
He says, "Well, it's going to use a lot of diamond dust, so I suggest you use it right before we initiate the encounter with your frenemy, so that you are in all of clear head," sabi ni Pembris.
Wait, so ano na siya? Like, totoong tao na siya?
Yep.
Okay, I punch him in the face.
Make an attack roll. Si Pembris ay oof.
Boom.
25.
That would hit.
That's for stealing our stuff.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, let's move on. La, 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 la.
Okay. So now you have Makria, Kalen, Nicole, Hanzo, a big direwolf, a puppy direwolf, Lord Soth and his horse, and Pembris.
And his horse.
Question, nag-level up ba kami during that?
Yep.
Oo nga.
Oh, nag-level up kayo. Sure.
Yung mga may pending level up.
Oo nga. Good question.
Ako din, magpe-prep ako ng spells.
Sure. All
Are
right.
we rolling for HP now? Or tuloy pa rin
Sure.
yun?
Sige. So roll for HP yan.
Okay.
Level
1d8.
11, guys!
Ano ka mong level? Ang kulit?
Eric.
Monk level 11!
Come on, 8! Tapos, reroll ako ng level 5. Yung level 5 ko was 4.
Okay.
Mag-reroll ako ng for level 5. Come on, 8! Oh, no change.
At least hindi bumaba.
8 plus 5, 13. So, 13, 142 na ang HP ni Kaylin.
Parang alam ko may nagbago sa stat ko nang nag-level up. Wait lang. Monk.
Final battle.
Okay, so cut to Giddy. The ring has explained to you. Now, meron ka ng pet dragon, by the way.
1d8 na.
I have a pet dragon.
Paano ko papalitan yun? 1d8 na ang martial arts ko.
Wow!
Yung attack mo.
Lumakas.
Hindi ba nagpalit na siya sa...
Automatic ba yun? Hindi ko alam eh.
Sana, pero I don't know. You could do that after the,
1d6 pa rin siya.
Okay, in that case, kailangan mo siya...
Isa-isa?
Yep. And you have a monastic tradition feature.
Yes! I have sanctuary now, guys. Which I don't really
Binasi ako.
need, but,
No, kasi it ends when you attack.
Okay, so parang, hindi ako pwede, kahit ma-surprise ako, like,
Yeah. Meron may check bago ka mag-attack. Hindi ka masa-sucker punch, basta-basta.
yeah.
Okay, so, alright. Giddy, the ring explains to you the chalice was a gift from the Raven Queen. And with the chalice, you just put the blood of your your remaining party members in the chalice, you drink it, and a new domain will be created in the Shadowfell for you, starting with this tavern.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Simple enough. You think that you could probably use the dagger that you got might be useful for this purpose.
Okay. Ceremonial lang yung dagger?
No, it's a +1 magical dagger.
Okay.
Wow!
Yep, so, So, the days pass, you get impatient. Hindi na parang, ang tagal naman lang dumating. Pagdating ba sila?
Hindi sila darating.
Sabi ng ring, don't worry, Giddy. You will know
Wow.
once they are within a mile of this place. You will know.
Okay.
And one day, in the midday, you actually, you detect, parang, it's as if meron kang internal radar in your head. That, andito na sila. They're about 1,000 feet that way. Na parang you can feel kind of their footsteps on the ground. You know exactly where they are. So the rest of you approach, you come around a bend in the road, and you can see ahead of you is a somewhat decrepit parang tavern inn, sitting at the crossroads of this road. It's about 1,000 feet from where you are. Well, you can see it.
7.
Kakast na ako ng mage armor.
Okay. In
Yes.
addition to the things na basically yung ring, yung pinaka latest upgrade niya is, well, you know that you could create a dragon mount for yourself. Pero one thing is, pwede kang mag-cast ng spell na hindi mo pin-repair by using charges from the ring. You use an amount of charge equal to the spell level when i-cast mo spell.
Okay.
On top of that, you can use some of the charges to cast. You can use 7 charges to create a clone of yourself, a simulacrum, as per the spell. And the casting time is just, instead of 12 hours, 1 action. But you can only have 1 at a time.
Tapos yung clone is like another character, right? Parang
Yep.
do I control it with a bonus action or it has a mind of it?
No, it acts on its own initiative. Meron siyang sariling action. Drawback lang sa kanya is it only has half hit points and hindi siya na-heal.
Okay.
Okay, so Wild Ones. The tavern, and you can see beside the tavern may nakapark na carriage. And may nakatayo lang doon na what looks to be an ogre zombie tethered to a chain dun sa carriage.
Hey guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or is it a part of... Or is it a figment of my imagination? Are you seeing a zombie over there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I guess that's where they are.
Can I ambush them before going into the tavern?
It's up to you.
Because I have a flying dragon.
You have a flying
Yeah.
dragon.
Wait, aren't you gonna cast greater something?
Whatever.
Are we attacking now?
I have a
I will cast a lot of spells on you if we're attacking now.
Hindi ko pa alam eh. Mauna ako, di ba?
Alam mo kung nasan sila and you're like, ah, they're here, and you...
They're here. Ambush.
Wait, do you tell, meron ba kayong plan ni na Lavardo and Mariziana? You have with you, they are very sneaky, and they
Sige,
can,
I'll distract them and then they sneak up and I'll rain fireballs and distract them and then these guys can sneak up and ano. But before the tavern, kasi I need the flying dragon to fly.
Okay, in this moment, sabi na ko rin sa'yo, okay. So, at what point do I summon the Legion of Shadows? Ngayon,
What? The what now? We have a Legion of Shadows?
now na? Okay, sige, now na.
Okay, summon it now!
You ask.
Kakaya and Kellen, you watch as the surrounding area of the tavern, the shadows coalesce into small humanoid figure shapes that are kind of giddy shaped. Giddy shaped shadows start to form. Tens, dozens,
Whoa, that's
scores.
a lot of Giddy.
Maybe at least 100 or 200 of them start to form around the tavern. And you
Meron
watch,
bang greater restoration?
you watch as uncannily each one of them, maybe 100 or 200 of them, start to turn all of their heads towards where you are. And that's where we're going to stop for next week's game.
Yay!
Yay!
Nice game, guys.
Fight! Kill Giddy!
All the kiddies would say, I thought you were my friend. Now I'm gonna drink your blood. I thought you were my friend. Now I'm gonna drink your blood.
Oh my god!
Good night, guys.
Thank you,
Great.
guys.
Fuck,
Oy,
man,
na,
oh my goodness.
GG.
Good night.
na gets niyo ba kung bakit some wounds never heal yung title? Next week's the title of next week's episode is
Ay, di pa naman
Army
pala.
of Clones.
Ay, pa pala yun November, December 27.
the title of next week's episode is the main event.
Witty. The main event.
I don't know if I should clap or
Witty.
great. Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
guys. I hope you had fun. In the
Bye,
Shadowfell.
guys. Super fun.
Good night. See you next week.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.